Greetings, Minecrafters, and welcome to another exciting discussion, a Minecraft discussion on all things well being. My name is Kimberly Quinn, and I am very excited today to have a chat on, you ready? Loving your bills. Yeah, like showing your bills the love. That's what we're going to talk about today. So we're going to begin by just saying, like, open your arms up, just open your arms wide wherever you're sitting. I don't care if you're at work, you're at home, you're out in the yard, you're in the middle of the street. Who cares? Open your arms. Of course, don't bump somebody next to you, but open your arms up wide to actually feel and experience. Open your hands up to your fullest potential and the flow of universal abundance. And today we're going to talk specifically about money. So, again, are you ready? And this may sound crazy, absolutely nuts, but we are going to talk about loving your bills. Love your bills. Show your bills the love. And there are lots of people who when they get a bill in the mail, well, I'm thinking old school in the mail, or you get one electronically, and beep beep beep, it's time, to give up some of the money you've stashed, which of course money is just a representation and an exchange of life minutes, right? When we work hard, use our life minutes to do whatever it is we do in the world, and then we save the value of what that means in a bank, right? So we're exchanging our time or life minutes for the time of someone else and their life minutes, like an electrician, plumber, somebody fixing the car, whatever. Yet we often get a wave of this negative emotion when we receive a bill, even though we know it's coming. And I'm going to include myself in that because I'm thinking of before cell phones. I mean, just look at the cell phone bill, obviously, but back in the day, it was snail mail, and I would get this whopping bill because of long distance, because we had family in other states, and I would walk around the house, and my husband would sometimes laugh at me because I'd be saying, "They are all freaking gangsters! They're gangsters!" And then that transferred to the electric company where we live because, and they're actually very nice, but, it's not cheap, and the power goes out frequently because we live in the country, and so, it's easy to get that wave until we turn it around. It's easy to I guess the emotions are resentful. We just feel like we get the bill in the mail or it comes across a computer screen or whatever, and we're like, "WTF, I worked so hard." And sometimes you just get plain old, pissed. And I think probably what's very, very common is in some kind of a weird way, when we get a bill one way or the other in the mail or electronically, it feels like we're being punished. Like we just work so hard, and then it's like it can feel defeating. Like I just paid off this one, then the car broke, and I didn't expect that. And what are you kidding me? Now it's the electric bill, and we can get pissed because the bills keep showing up, even though we know they're coming. So here's we're going to flip the script as far as our bill paying mindset. Because think of it like this: the bill senders, those people we're thinking are evil demons or evil demon computers or whatever, the bill senders are making an assumption that we are able to pay for whatever the service is or the product, and that we are wealthy enough to pay. We have an abundance, we are wealthy enough to pay. So think of, a plumber or a mechanic, right? And they come and fix your leaky faucet, or you just, even if your car isn't broken, you just had the inspection done, or hey, you had to get something fixed or whatever. They do whatever it is they do for you first, usually, right? Product is maybe different, but a service, usually they come out to your house or apartment, fix the electricity, fix the leaky faucet, you drop off your car at the mechanic, and they fix it, and then you pay them. So think of this trust that, they're giving us their life minutes, and we're exchanging our life minutes that we saved up in the bank via, paper or plastic, and then return this to them. And they're trusting that we are abundant enough to do so. And another big prosperity blocker attached to this resentment, or related, not attached, related to this resentment idea, is we don't resent the bills. We also don't want to resent the prosperity of others. When we get focused on how much money other people make, even if if it's not fair. I mean, if it's not fair, and you're working, three times as hard, and so's got connections to, whatever, blah 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 blah. That goes on all the time. When we get focused on the money other people make, fair or not, it gets in the way of our money flow coming in and our abundance. Here's why: it's none of our business. Okay, none of our business. That wasted energy, even though it can be annoying. And remember, thoughts come first and feelings come second. So if we're thinking about how resentful we are that so and so has the connection and their mother's brother's beagle runs the company, and how come they got that and they're a lazy slacker. When we get focused on that, we are having those thoughts of resentment, being pissed off. We're going to feel resentful and pissed off, which is going to go out to the universe as, wow, they're resentful and pissed off. They're not appreciating what they're getting. They're so focused on this other person. It just sends lots and lots of bad stuff. And it's just not our business. It's a waste of our life minutes, plain and simple. We just got to stop that. So here's the thing, rather than resent our bills, rather than resent people who have or make more money than us or whatever, throw a blessing at it, even if it's hard for you with the people. They don't need to know, just in your head. And I don't mean, if you're not a person who prays, I mean, just good vibes, good energy. It's the thought. We're talking about the energy that we're sending. Good for them. Blessings. Good for them that they started their business, it took off. Good for them. And then just stop thinking about it. Just send the good vibes. And actually, for the bills too, rather than being resentful and pissed off and feeling defeated, no, here comes another bill, and I just paid this off. I just paid off the student loan, and now my car broke. Just say thank you that I'm able to pay. Bless the bills, or good vibe them, or whatever you do. Bless them. Send the good vibes. Thank you for the running water. Thank you for electricity. Thank you that the car is running. Thank you for my house or apartment. Thank you for the food. Thank you for whatever bill, internet bill, whatever, just rolled through. Thank you. The universe loves gratitude. And though that may be difficult at first, whatever we practice, we inevitably get good at, and really good at, and gets easier to do. And I've had to work on this myself for sure. And wow, I will tell you, even recently, I started with this whole gratitude thing with our home, which is in the process of healing from not having anything done to it in the last 20 years, to it having 5 kids to put through college. So it's healing. It literally has broken spots all over it, and every time we fix something, I'm just like, thank you, more abundance, more abundance. Thank you for the bill for this one. Thank you for the bill for the construction worker who's amazing. Thank you for that the electricians were able to come and do, thank you. And more abundance rolls in, more house healing rolls in, more apartment home decorating rolls in. Whatever. It just keeps abundance, attracts more abundance. The universe loves gratitude and does not respond well to resentment. Okay, so quick recap. Resentment is a prosperity blocker. Gratitude invites prosperity and abundance into your life. So here's the mantra: money is my friend. Money is my friend. Money is not bad. People who make lots of money are not necessarily bad. Money is my friend. Money is not bad. It means it's a means by which we can share more love in the world. Imagine if we look at it like that. Really, that's the whole point. Okay, there's basic needs. We've got, think in Maslow's hierarchy, food and shelter and things like that. Think about it. Bring in the money, because it's more experience we can have with other people, who we love. Or if we give it away for other people who we don't know to have experiences. Basic needs met maybe also, and also experiences. That's really the whole point. The only value money has is the value, meaning we give to the money. So if we look at it through these new um, you know, rosy colored glasses, that it's just a means to hang out with people and do good things for people and share our life minutes with people. Money is really nothing but good and a blessing. Okay, so talk about the resentful thing. The feeling defeated is definitely a prosperity blocker, and so is the fact that, and I've definitely had this. Oh my gosh, I mean, because I think most of you know the backstory. I did not have a secure upbringing at all, and I just craved security with people. Later on, with money, just also staying in one place long enough. I just craved just like anchors all over, and money can really feel like an anchor for people, like security. And people often get kind of too wrapped up in this, because when we're so focused on that, it's like we lack security or stability. And so it attracts more lack. So people often get wrapped up in this money as a security thing. Think about this. It's paper and it's also plastic. And the only value it has, again, is based on the meaning we give to it. Our real security, our true real security, is acknowledging that we're all connected as divine creatures. Remember, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And if we really truly trust in that divine connection, call it what you want, the universe, higher power, for me it's God, source with a capital S, creator of all things, whatever, okay? The universal abundance is it's infinite, and it will provide. And though I am no Bible expert, I'm just going to throw it out there that I know it says in there someplace that the grass doesn't worry about growing. It just kind of happens. And also, I think most of us, again, regardless of religion or spirituality, not regardless of spirituality, regardless of religion, when we look back, we can see that it did all, in fact, work out. It's hard to see that when we're in it. We're in a place of deprivation, a place of fear and all that stuff. It's very difficult to see it. When we look back, however, somehow it all came together. And so this involves a shift. Remember, habits aren't made or broken, they shift. So you have to shift out of, poverty thinking, thinking that's involved being, fear-based and defeated and pissed and resentful, into this place of love your bills, bless your bills, realize that money is good. Money is good. Money is your friend. Okay? Money is your friend, and that we are all connected by this divinity, this universal abundance. So here's the deal. We got to shift the focus and expect your life to be filled up and over the top with joy and prosperity, and it will be. This is Kimberly Quinn signing off from the beautiful, snowy northern Vermont. Have a mindful and prosperous day. Give your bills a kiss.